100 rated chess, but your opponent hides in a submarine. The opponent's 2 home ranks are invisible to you. Imagine playing chess in a submarine, all the beautiful fishes swimming outside but your eyes are deadlocked on the board. Absolutely diabolical. We get a 153 from Australia. E4. Okay, I actually physically covered up these sections on my monitor for this challenge. Therefore I'll make the area a bit darker for a more realistic experience for you guys. Just keep in mind that I couldn't see any of the darkened area. E6. That is definitely pawn from E7 to E6. 100% correct guesses. D4. I also disabled the moving animation. You see, for example, if I see a bishop up here, but then it disappears back into the covered area, I will actually get to see the animation of the retreating move and will at least know which direction it went in. Therefore, by disabling the animation, my opponent's pieces are now quantum teleporting all over the board and I cannot see the projectiles. Knight F6. E5. So far so good. I mean, as long as he doesn't make moves that are completely inside the blind area, then we are completely fine. Knight H5. Aha. Queen takes H5. Okay, there should not be anything being able to take my queen now. I definitely did not miss anything. G6. Okay, let's just be safe. To be clear, I'm not a coward, but there is no need to be too aggressive this early into the game. D5. En passant is not forced. Knight F3. Something moved. Okay, something moved completely in the dark right there. Logically speaking, he probably went bishop G7 thanks to the G-pawn, but in fact there are just way too many possibilities. I mean, he could have even moved his king. Therefore I decided to get some information. Bishop B5. Aha. That sound effect was a check, which means his king is still on E8 and he didn't go bishop D7 or queen D7. I mean, there is also a possibility that he actually went king D7 last move, but let's not even think about that. I don't want more therapy bills. C6. Bishop A4. F6. Castle. F takes C5. Knight takes C5. Trading a knight with a
fianchetto.
Bishop should almost always be good. Queen B4. Wait. How did that happen? Aha. So the previous mysterious move was actually queen E7 instead of bishop G7. I see. This also means that the rest of his pieces are still on their starting squares. Absolutely wonderful. Knight C3. Bishop D6. A3. Queen A5. I was planning for B4, but then I realized it is actually bad if he retreats into the blind area. Let us keep his pieces active then. Bishop H6. Preventing a castle while I still know his king is still on the starting square. Bishop takes E5. D takes E5. D4. Aha. Okay, there shouldn't be anything defending this pawn. Queen takes D4. My calculation is perfect. I am definitely not wrong. Oh my god, do not take my queen. Yes. Something moved. I don't know what, but let's just avoid this open file. Knight takes E5. So the last move was knight D7. I can get a fork here. Bishop. Okay, around this should be G7. I don't see my cursor anymore, but I mean it feels right. Release. Something moved. It's like 99% that was rook G8 attacking the bishop. I'll try to grab the bishop and take on E5. Something moved. Probably rook F8 going to the open file. Rook D1. Preventing his queenside castle, of course provided he didn't go bishop D7. B6. Aha. Now regardless of whatever he moved last turn, the c-pawn is definitely hanging. Bishop takes C6. That sound effect is not a check, so there is either a bishop on D7 or his king has gone somewhere else. Oh my god, please don't move your king. How am I supposed to find it? Never mind. Mission accomplished.